Shaking hands.
Oh, good.
Nothing personal. I'm sick today. I don't want to get anybody sick.
Well, look at my hand.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt you.
I got bit by a cat.
Can I take a picture of it? What happened to you?
I got bit by a cat.
Jesus.
The law.
You are a ray of sunshine.
You took an oath
on a
to
cloudy
enforce
day.
the law and the Constitution.
When it's cold
Enforcing
outside.
codes, municipal codes, and city
You are the
ordinances
sun
is
that
not
keeps us
law,
warm.
dude.
I think they receive state funds though.
It's probably open to the public.
No, it's open to certain areas, but
Well, like everywhere, there's restricted areas here too.
because it's private, I think they can restrict access.
What happens when federal tax dollars meet the First Amendment? Today, we're at the FBI field office in Portland, Maine, where a simple camera lens triggers a request to, end quote, put that down, end quote. It's a moment where curiosity meets the Constitution. Does a federal building grant a special right to silence a reporter, or is the sidewalk still free territory for the press? Let's analyze this low-stakes interaction that carries high-stakes rights.
How's it going? Can I talk to you for a sec?
Who are you?
You mind putting that down? I'll talk to you.
You're in public, sir. You approached me.
Yeah, I did.
What can I help you with?
What's your name?
Who are you?
Okay.
You don't approach somebody in public and expect to get information from them.
The official questions the auditor and oppos, as credentials as a, end quote, news reporter, end quote. Under the First Amendment, the Supreme Court has clarified that the, end quote, press, end quote, includes anyone gathering information for public dissemination, not just major networks. You don't and oppos. Do you need a permit or a fancy ID to be a journalist? The camera and the intent to share the story are your credentials.
Hi. What are you videoing?
Name and identification number if you have one, sir. Are you security?
Yes, I am.
You're on public. You're out of your jurisdiction. I'm not talking to you.
Hey.
You've heard of the First Amendment?
Yes. Yeah.
You've heard of the First Amendment? You can film anywhere in public. You can see. You can't trespass my eyes. This is city property.
Yeah. We just, this is a federal building.
That's why I'm here. Keep an eye on my federal tax dollars and what they're doing.
Oh, I see.
What's wrong with that? It's personal.
An official approaches the auditor and asks him to put the camera down. Legally, in a public space, there is no, end quote, expectation of privacy, end quote, especially for federal employees on duty. The auditor correctly stands his ground. You don and oppos. T approach a citizen in public and expect to dictate their constitutionally protected activity. The sidewalk remains the ultimate neutral ground for the press.
Not a thing. We're just curious to why you was out here doing it.
I'll tell you the
why
spiel.
you was
Since you asked nicely, I'll tell you. I'm a news reporter gathering information and content for a news story.
For a what?
A news story. Based on
news story.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Okay. We were just curious because this is a federal building and it's supposed to be.
I've been in post offices. I've been in other federal buildings. They shake my hand, say hello, how you doing? So,
yeah.
Because your CFR poster says you're allowed to on the outside, and DHS memo 2018 says you're allowed to film outside in public view. So.
Do you have any identification that can prove that you're working for a newspaper?
Everybody that holds a camera is news.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you can call the police. You can do whatever you got to do to make yourself feel secure.
That's already been done.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they're on their way over.
That's good. And everybody will get education on what the First Amendment means.
Okay.
Did I ever enter onto your property?
Onto my property?
Onto this building's property? Did you witness?
No, you didn't. No.
So you're calling the police on unlawful activity. That's a false police report.
I didn't call the police though.
Then who did?
Somebody else that was out here that was scared of you.
Well, they should be scared of.
And it was a female, and she was pretty upset.
That's too bad.
So that's why she came and got us to see why you was doing it.
Oh, well, no expectation of privacy in public, so.
Okay.
Will you identify yourself to me, or?
Yeah, sure. I'm Roger Makem.
Thank you, Roger.
Pleased to meet you.
No, thank you. No shaking hands.
Oh, good.
Nothing personal. I'm sick today. I don't want to get anybody sick.
Well, look at my hand.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt you.
I got bit by a cat.
Can I take a picture of it? What happened to you?
I got bit by a cat.
Jeez, how'd that happen?
it was a stray cat, and I love animals.
Oh, you try to do the right thing.
So the cat come around, it looked like he was hungry. So I went in the house because we got cats. I got some food. I brought it out. I set it on the ground. He come up and he started going in between my legs and purring like it was nothing. And he started eating, so I bent over just to scratch him behind the ear.
He flipped out, huh?
And when I done that, he muckled on to me like there was no tomorrow and would not let go.
Hope you got your rabies shot for that one.
I had to because it was a stray. We had no idea if it had shots or not.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate you telling me you're being, you know.
I'm still taking rabies shots.
Yeah, how many do you got to take? 2 in a series?
Yes, 2 in a series and a series of 4.
In the stomach, or is it in the muscle tissue?
In a muscle tissue. I got the first ones I got in my arm.
No, so that's not too bad.
No. I mean, it got black and blue. The needle they use is pretty big, but
That's an interesting story. You don't hear that every day. I appreciate you trying to help the animals.
I always do.
And don't take what I'm doing as a personal offense or that I'm
Okay,
trying to be
nope.
obstructive. I'm just
Nope,
filming in public, and I appreciate you being open
Yep.
about your hands. I was generally curious. You won't believe how many cool conversations I have, and
Oh, I can imagine.
I mean, I went to the Department of Wildlife. Or was it Maine Wildlife in Augusta, where the game wardens work out of?
Yeah.
And they had a moose on the wall, and they told me the story about the moose. You know, no issues, no asking for ID, nothing, just friendly conversation. The camera is just an extension of my First Amendment right. It's not meant for anything. I mean, no ill will or harm to the building. I'm just filming.
Yeah. No, I didn't think there was any harm to the building. We were just curious. That's all. Where it's a federal building.
Yeah, I hear you. You're doing your job.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
The encounter ended surprisingly well, with a story about a stray cat and a mutual understanding. The official, Roger, realized that curious questions are fine, but legal demands are not. The auditor educated him on, and quote, Poster 7, and quote, and DHS memos that protect the right to film federal buildings. The lesson: politeness can de-escalate, but the law protects your right to stay behind the lens. If you believe in monitoring your tax dollars at work, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment on this main encounter, and keep your cameras rolling. Stay free. What happens when a police officer tries to enforce a law that a federal judge already killed? Today, we're in Mesa, Arizona, where an officer attempts to use a defunct, and quote, 15-foot, and quote, rule to push back the press. It's a high-stakes lesson in constitutional law as an activist educates a sergeant on the difference between a valid statute and an unconstitutional overreach. Is it about safety, or just a desperate attempt to stop the cameras? Let's break down the law.
I'm giving you space.
Get out of my space.
I'm giving you plenty enough space. How you doing today?
I'm doing good until
What
you
brings
stepped
you?
in my
What
face.
brings you over here today?
You guys.
Us?
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you. You're doing an awesome job.
I'd say the same
How's your
thing
day
with
been?
you, but you're a piece of shit.
Am I?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that compliment.
Yeah. You know you got like 5.5 million views on your face.
Oh, I do.
Yes, sir.
Man, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
How you doing? Why are you handshaking so bad?
Because you're in my space.
I'm not
I
in
don't
your
feel
space.
comfortable with you in my face
Are
like
you doing
that.
anything wrong right now?
No.
So
Why you
have
got
nothing to
hair
be
on your
nervous
nose
about.
like that? I thought hair's supposed to grow inside your nose, not on the tip of your nose.
Why is your teeth brown?
Because I smoke
You don't
cigarettes.
brush your teeth?
No, I smoke cigarettes.
Oh. So, I mean, you have personal flaws. I have personal flaws. I'm not perfect. Are you perfect?
No one's perfect.
Okay. Exactly. Nobody's perfect.
The officer demands the activist back up 15 feet, citing a, and quote, new law, and quote. Legally, this refers to HB 2319, which a federal judge blocked because it violated the First Amendment. Enforcing a law that has been struck down is not only a violation of rights, but also exposes the department to massive civil liability. An officer's ignorance of a federal injunction is no excuse for infringing on the right to record.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate what?
Blowing smoke up in the air instead of my face. Being
I
respectful.
mean, I could blow it wherever.
I just said I appreciate the fact that you blew it up in the air instead of in my face. You know how to take a compliment?
I do.
Okay. So take the compliment. You don't have to be an asshole about it.
An asshole? What is your badge number, height?
My
Actually,
badge
I know
number
your...
is-
Go
You
for
know
it.
my badge number.
No, I was gonna say I know your first and last name, but what's your badge number?
My badge.
No,
That's Joel Height right here.
You just said
This is
that
Joel
I'm
Height.
No, I know. You called me an asshole, or said something wrong. Yeah, but you're in a uniform. You're under professional. You need to be professional right now. You can't be unbecoming and cussing. Okay, you can't be cussing in uniform. You can't be cussing in uniform. I know how this goes.
Dude, I don't know why you're
It's
doing
the
this. You
same-
should be over City Hall writing policies and procedures.
It's the
and
same
stuff
thing
like
as
that.
Jaeger calling us losers and being found. You know, the complaint was sustained. I'm gonna put in a complaint for you saying asshole while in uniform,
Okay.
and you're gonna be found sustained for that complaint.
Okay.
No, you won't.
I'm gonna step back over here. And
Wouldn't that be some shit if I was on the city council?
I was gonna say, you guys are wasting your time. You guys come over here always trying to start stuff.
Did you say anything when you walked up?
he said 15 feet the new law.
Who said that?
Hey, I'm here for you. I'll show you how.
In this fifth? What was the law again?
You read. You can pull it up.
I do read. Can you quote it? I can quote that it's not 15 feet and it's not in effect, it's not enforceable. You'd really be screwing yourself making an arrest on that. You should look it up. It started as HB 2319 and it was 8 foot, buddy. And then the First Amendment community fought it in court and the federal judge shut it down. It's not enforceable.
I was actually involved with
Huh?
it.
You have the case law on that?
It's all over the place, bro. You're screwed if you make an arrest
I
on
want
some
to
shit.
learn
that's-
the case law on that.
Sure, you know me. You're out here when
Look it up. ACLU. All the news corporations were in on the lawsuit. I talked to the lawyers. I mean, this shit got shut down in federal court before it could go into effect. It's unenforceable in Maricopa County. You can't do anything. We're just waiting for one of you to make an arrest on it. That'd be glorious. We're set up with lawyers now, so it would be even better.
You learned the new Mesa City code?
I don't know, nothing.
You should look at the Mesa City code since you guys are so abreast of our laws.
During the city council meeting, the activist highlights the misuse of, in quote, obstruction in quote, statutes. Arizona 13 to 2,402 Argentine pesos requires a physical element of interference. Merely standing with a camera does not meet this threshold. The activist correctly argues that creating new ordinances to bypass constitutional protections is a, in quote, Manel claim, in quote, in the making, where a city can be sued for its official policies.
Your laws? You mean a code? You just said a code. A law and a code are two different things. Statutes, ordinances are not laws, buddy. You're not
City code.
enforcing laws. You're enforcing codes. You're law enforcement. You took an oath to the Constitution, not only as a police officer, but as
did.
in the military.
You are.
What you're enforcing is not
You in the
law.
military?
No, but I know everything.
You do know everything.
I know everything. I know
Yeah,
that the
you-
sky is purple and you're an idiot. You
You're
took
just
an
a
oath
ray of
to enforce
sunshine.
the law.
You are a ray of sunshine.
You took an oath
on a
to
cloudy
enforce
day.
the law and the Constitution.
When it's cold
Enforcing
outside.
codes, municipal codes, and city
You are the
ordinances
sun
is
that
not
keeps us
law,
warm.
dude. You're violating your oath, which means it doesn't mean anything to you. It was just some words you had to speak to get into the military and become a police officer. That's it. Just like a little test I gotta pass. I gotta remember them for 5 fucking minutes and then it's not important anymore, right?
Right.
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 Do you know what the 5 points of the First Amendment are?
No.
Okay.
What's the
That's-
first one? What's the
I mean,
most
do you know what the
important?
Second Amendment is?
No.
Second Amendment was created to protect the first, bud.
Oh,
First is most important.
I don't even know that. There's a First Amendment?
Did you know that freedom of the press is essential to a democratic society?
I did not know that.
Okay, good. Well, you've been educated.
Have a good one, Joel.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Hey, we're coming up on 7 years. 7 years of Daniel Shaver. Don't forget about him. Daniel Shaver, I see you already forgot.
The confrontation ended with the officer unable to justify his order, while the activist stood his ground both on the street and in the city council chambers. The federal courts have been clear. You have the right to film the police from a safe distance, and that distance is not defined by an officer in oppos as comfort. The lesson: a badge doesn't in oppos to give someone the power to override a federal judge's ruling. If you support government accountability and the freedom of the press, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment on Mesa and oppos, tactics, and keep your cameras rolling. Stand for the first. Is the World Trade Center a public plaza or a private fortress? Today, we're at the Oculus in New York City, where a simple act of sitting on a staircase leads to a security confrontation and an illegal demand to stop recording. It's a masterclass in de-escalation as activists face off against aggressive guards and NYPD officers who are caught between property rules and the First Amendment. Let's see who really knows the law in the heart of Lower Manhattan.
Yeah. You want me to stand?
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
No problem. Is that against rules here?
Actually, they don't want anybody to sit on the floor, on the staircase area.
Where is seating available?
Right now, nothing is open, sir.
So there's no seating available, but they don't want anyone to sit.
I mean, this is...
A security guard approaches with immediate aggression, demanding the camera be turned off. Legally, while the Oculus has rules against sitting on stairs, the First Amendment protects the right to record in publicly accessible areas. A guard's, in quote, discomfort, in quote, with being filmed is not a legal basis to stop a recording, especially when the activists are complying with the primary request to stand up.
How it works, so if it's not, what happened?
Why are you doing me?
What happened?
What the video for?
Who are you? Who are you, sir?
I work here.
Okay. I mean, all right, let's see. We got intercom security.
No, sir.
No.
Sir.
Why?
He started speaking to me.
Yeah, it's video.
Did I do that to you, ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am, was I polite and respectful with you?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
He came out talking a little
Yes,
aggressive.
I saw him do something that is wrong.
Okay, well, if I want to hold you accountable and file a complaint on you, I need to know who you are.
I'm asking you a question. I'm not talking to you.
And I'm asking you a question.
I'm not talking to you.
Who are you?
Because I did not see you doing what I'm asking.
I'm recording the same way.
Sir.
Yeah, I have a camera.
Sir, turn off the camera. We need to talk.
We can talk.
Yes.
I'll talk. I prefer to talk on camera because he came out very aggressive, ma'am. You asked me not to sit. I obliged you right away. I was polite. There was no issue. That was weird. I was very polite to you. You and I were respectful to each other. There was no issue. You asked me not to sit. I stood up. You saw how he came out, ma'am. And then he doesn't want to identify himself. How do I complain about his behavior if I don't know his name? That's very reasonable, ma'am. And I think you should agree with that. So, anyway. So the question...
What is your problem? Why are you videoing me?
Because you're being very aggressive, sir.
Yeah, why are you videoing me?
Because it's protection. It's for my personal security.
For what?
It's for my personal security. That's why. You were being very aggressive. I was sitting on the staircase. It's not that serious.
What you gonna do when they yell at you?
So what I was asking her, they're coming back up. What I was asking her was, if you don't want me to sit on the stairs, where is seating available? And she said, nowhere. And I said, okay, well, I mean, is it a rule, a policy?
Video on rudely, unnecessarily, trying to breach into security system of World Trade Center.
Is that what's happening?
I don't know who they are.
Is that what's happening? Okay, let you tell it. Sir, I was sitting on the stairs. She came to speak to me. We were having a cordial conversation. It's not that serious. You came out very aggressive.
came over and started shouting.
You think I'm shouting louder than you? You think I'm shouting? Okay. If we would have finished our conversation, we would have been fine. It was really simple. You were very nice, ma'am. I don't. You know, when he started speaking to me, I asked him who he was. I didn't ask you because you were polite, respectful. You told me not to sit. I obliged your request, correct? Ma'am? That's not true, ma'am.
That's what I was trying to tell you guys.
Okay, well, I think okay, well, I would disagree with that, but fair enough. We're recording each other. He's recording me, recording him, recording me, recording him. Apparently, sitting on the staircase is a very serious situation. Yeah. This is for my security. He came out very aggressive. And then he doesn't want to identify himself. Yeah, no doubt, but we're not breaking any laws, so we're good. He said they got backup code. He was like 5-0. How are you, my brother? Well, I'm hoping we can have a reasonable conversation if you're willing to have one.
But you're gonna have to take me out the camera.
All right, so if you'd rather not talk, then if
No, I'll talk to you,
I'm not
but you go take
after
me
the
out.
way he came out, I'm not turning my camera off. I don't feel safe.
Well, okay. How did he come out?
Very aggressive.
What did he do?
I was sitting on the stairs. This lady, she was very nice. She said, "Sir, we have a rule that, or something like that, you can't sit on stairs."
Which is true.
Which is
What's
fine.
your name, Barry?
When she asked me, I stood up. Sir, and this is what I mean by his aggression. It's you see what did I say?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're telling me to shut up, sir?
He's talking to him. Your name is Berlin. How you say your name?
Don't double my name. Go ahead.
Well, it's important because with the way he was behaving.
Yeah, are you a
So
supervisor?
she told me I can't say. I said, okay, is there a place that we can sit? She said, no problem. He came out the doors, hollering, "Don't record him." So I put my camera on his ID.
You see how you have to
Right?
tell him to shut up already?
Because I want to know that if he does something inappropriate, I know who to hold accountable.
Okay, I can take care of that.
Okay, awesome. Appreciate that. Other than that, sir, there's really no issue here except
He's the one with the
he's
issue.
bugging
He
out.
called you.
I'll
Yeah.
talk to him.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
Tell him to shut up again.
You cannot record people in here.
Says who?
I mean, actually,
Who told you that?
we wouldn't even have had contact.
All right, sir. All right, sir.
See the difference how she addressed him? She's all right, sir. That's the appropriate way, I think, for you if he's a supervisor, which I'm assuming. This guy's telling him to shut up. He don't even respect his own
He told him to shut up.
Oh. Well,
He told each other
he
to
don't
shut up.
respect his own supervisor. What makes you think he's going to respect
these people? Let them talk
a
to
member of the
themselves.
public? Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, I
talk
know.
too much. Just let them
Yeah, you're right. So apparently there's a rule about not sitting, which is fine.
We're waiting for PAPD.
But and I didn't give her a hard time about it at all. I stood up right away.
Say that. If he doesn't,
Yeah.
they don't give you your name, don't talk to them.
Yeah, that's true. What's up, gentlemen? I'm been better. I assume you're going to talk to the complaining party first? Really, there was no issue here. Apparently, they don't like us having cameras. That's really the only issue. Especially the other gentleman who, I think he's the supervisor, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Who he brought him out the way. I'd rather stay here. No, I'll stay here. Yeah.
So what exactly happened? You guys have cameras?
I took a seat there for a second. She asked me to stand up. I stood up. One of the guards came out very aggressive. She's uncomfortable.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm uncomfortable.
The responding NYPD officers attempt to mediate the situation. One officer correctly acknowledges that recording in public is a right, even while security insists otherwise. This highlights the end quote, knowledge gap end quote. Security often enforces feelings, while educated law enforcement recognizes that, end quote, public concern end quote, or end quote, private policy end quote, cannot override constitutional rights in a government-funded public space.
As well, the way that he came out with me. My comfort and your comfort is irrelevant. Sir, is your body camera on? Yep. He's recording too. You will request him not to record? You got cameras everywhere here recording. I don't see the issue. There's really nothing serious other than, I think...
So you guys were walking around just recording?
It's a beautiful building.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
So you guys were just recording the videos and then like...
And security had an issue with it. And we told them we're not going to stop recording, basically. And I did ask the gentleman for his name, the aggressive one, and that's when he flipped out. Not him. He was polite and professional. As soon as I pointed my camera at his ID, he got furious. But it's not a secret, right? Like I can't see your yeah, it's blocking. See how simple that is, right? Thank you.
Because you're allowed to report. They don't work for authority. No, there's security. Well, if there was anything, obviously told us. There are like
Wouldn't you have to go through their private?
Yeah, you would have to go through their reports. Yes.
Right.
But in reality, you are allowed to report.
Oh no, we didn't call you. They did.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that.
We know that. They probably should know that.
Yeah.
I don't know why you. I get so confused.
They're not educated on the First Amendment.
It's not even that. It's just they're.
Why educate me?
We deal with it a lot more than they.
Port Authority.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're the police, so
Yeah, it makes
we're
sense.
pretty much used to being recorded all
Right.
the time. So
Especially.
we're recording too.
But
now it's like a two-way.
it's more than that, because if I count 1, 2, 3, we're being recorded all the time too. Right. Everybody's being recorded.
What type of high-tech cameras?
Who
they
knows?
have in
Facial
here.
recognition or
Yeah,
something.
They probably know everything about us all, but.
You mind if I just get your name and badge number for the record? Awesome.
355.
Appreciate your professionalism.
It's just obviously though the policy is for this building, you're not allowed to sit on the stairs. So
She made me aware of that. I stood up immediately.
That is their job.
And there was no issue with that.
Okay.
You could ask her. I said, oh, no problem. I asked, what I was asking her is there a place where seating is available? She said no.
And the crazy thing about this building is there is no seating that is available right
I guess
now.
they don't want people lingering around, and it's a deterrent.
Yeah, because it becomes like an issue where a lot of other people begin to sit down.
I guess that's reasonable. While I was having that cordial conversation, we were very polite and respectful. The other gentleman came out and was like, "You're recording.
Yes, but
and like,
the
yeah, we are.
policy is though they did do their job. They're supposed to tell you to get up from the seats.
I didn't have any issue with that whatsoever.
Where are you guys headed though?
Right now, we just came to view the building. I'm like, we're down here.
The building is open.
I've never been here before. It looked like a spinal cord going across the thing. And he said, "You want to look at all the nooks and crannies?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's look around."
Yeah, it's just usually we're used to getting the cameras, not
Yeah.
them. So their policy, you are supposed to not be able to sit down there at any point in the day. It's not just now; it's at all points.
Yeah. No, I respect.
They are
right. Respect that completely. There was no issue at that point.
Yeah, we don't need any.
Yeah, no issues whatsoever.
So,
they seem just to take issue with the camera. I think if they're made aware that we are indeed, because they kept insisting that we are not allowed to record, now that they know that that we are allowed to record, they probably wouldn't treat somebody else like that.
With you guys,
Yeah.
then my job is to talk with them.
Yeah, right,
Obviously,
right.
we were called for a situation, so I'm just trying here to
Yeah,
solve it.
de-escalate
And as you guys
and-
go
yeah,
on
yeah.
your way,
Yeah,
and then wherever you guys gotta go,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But that's pretty much why we called you. So
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna stay
understood.
here. I think I'm gonna watch them for like another hour.
you're gonna stay here for another hour.
Yeah, just to watch them.
You know, it's. I guess if you want to drive the point home, I mean, it's important for me personally to know that they know that, because that could be my son. That
You're
yeah.
allowed to record in a public place.
Thank
There's
you.
nothing you can do about it.
Everybody understands that now, then we should be good. Yeah, because that could be my sons are 18 years old. They'd be coming here, and the aggression that he showed them, they would probably be intimidated by
There's
that.
also same courtesy that you want to extend to them. And
Courtesy is
if
one
that's-
thing, sir, but,
I understand, but if,
you know.
if that's your son working here,
Oh, I would.
would
I
you want somebody coming by and
I would want him
recording?
educated properly. I would want him to know how to do his job appropriately. For example, if he was law enforcement, I would want him to know certain. That's what makes him safe. If he does his job correctly.
What team is that?
Oh, that's yeah. Shout out to the Brooklyn Seminoles. That's a W. You into football?
4 undefeated seasons in 5
Yeah, but I'm a Cowboys fan, so.
Ooh, you're not very popular around here then.
No, not very.
It's like being a Boston Red Sox fan or something. Yeah.
We're always very promising, and then
Listen,
sometimes at some point the wheels fall off.
I'm a Mets fan, so it's difficult for me too.
playing in New York.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Yeah.
I'm a Mets fan.
How you doing, my brother? All right.
Supposed to be. You're supposed to be in Boston.
I have to say that the gentleman with the beard was very professional. He tried to de-escalate. He did escort the other guy out of here. The guy, his subordinate, told him to shut up, which
No,
I thought.
he told him to
Oh,
shut
it
up,
was,
and then
and then he
said,
told him, "You shut up."
You
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah, that's some human resources issues, I guess. I don't know, but
We were just standing there quietly, and then they escalated the whole situation. So
But yeah, if you want to go view the building,
yeah.
there's nothing open. There's no mall.
No, we saw that.
Is
Yeah.
this considered Freedom Tower?
No, the Freedom Tower is actually outside.
You can't-
have to go this way. There's a staircase that goes up outside to the right. Once you go right outside. No, this is the Oculus. This is 185.
The Oculus. It says it everywhere.
The Freedom Tower, you'd have to go from the outside.
Is that open at this time? Do you know? Would the Freedom Tower be open? No, not even on a Saturday.
Yeah,
Well,
that's actually-
technically
it's on
Sunday.
the- not at this time.
Yeah, not at this time.
Which is, honestly, it is private, but I don't know exactly.
I think they receive state funds though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's probably open to the public.
No, it's open to certain areas, but
Well, like everywhere, there's restricted areas here too.
because it's private, I think they can restrict access.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
it would
right.
be outside. I don't know if you can get it from the outside, but there's the observatory. That's where people would pay to go into the
Yeah,
top.
yeah, you
but
gotta
it's
pay
closed.
to-
Wonder how much that costs. Probably expensive.
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
At least
I don't know.
200,
Yeah.
Between 40 and 60.
Yeah.
That's not terrible. I used to go up to the Empire State Building a lot, like when in my 20s.
My son.
I'm not going to tell you my age though. Sir, I just wanted to thank you for being professional. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
All right.
You tried to de-escalate. You did a decent job. I'm not sure what the issue was with everybody else, but I hope that now you're aware that people actually are allowed to record. And okay.
The right is you can't record somebody while they're sleeping unless security guard back there on the break.
If he was
I mean,
sleeping,
I think it's an issue if you sleep in one. But if we're in a place that we're legally allowed to be, we can record whatever we can see with our eyes. And I just want to extend that olive branch to you, and so that you can understand that, and the officers can tell you that. Yeah.
And I understand the rules and
Yeah.
regulations.
Yeah.
If I walk out to your house, which I have the right to do, if I'm in your house, so you can tell me I can record you while you're
I want to answer.
if
it.
you're in my house, you need my permission.
My
to
house is
record.
private property, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
But this is public property, sir. It's a very different thing.
That's apples and oranges.
I wouldn't go to your house, sir.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
No. That's apples and oranges. That's private versus public. That's two different things.
Yeah. But I think it's important. For, all right, I appreciate you. I think it's just important for you to know that, so that you could let your subordinates know that.
At least he
that's not
knows
happening.
that you can't record in his house without his permission. But we can
Yeah,
record
yeah,
your
I
house
mean,
from
it's
the
a-
sidewalk.
Right,
If
right.
we're on the sidewalk, we can record you.
It's like saying I can't look in there.
If you sleeping
right?
with your wife with the windows open and we can see it, we can record it. You know what I mean?
Well, you don't have to have glass doors.
You can have a husband. You can have a husband. I
I mean, it's just a conversation.
I don't know what he has. I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah.
He love his wife.
Hi, officer. How are you? Can I have your name and badge number, please? Body cameras on? Awesome. Hi. Name and badge number, please?
Me, Alex.
Alex.
930.
Oh, okay. Shout out to you. I like your name. Yeah. I'm about to get Invisalign.
I'll come back next year.
I guess we'll get out of you guys' hair now that they understand it.
David, right? I'm good at activism.
I'm actually David as well.
We're both David.
Yeah. And you were cool, so I usually don't give my name unless, but since
right? Yes. Nice to meet you, Mark. You guys football?
Pleasure meeting you, brother.
Did I ever play football? No. Everybody always asks.
You knew a championship ring when you seen
Yeah,
one.
I mean, it's not hard to miss.
Shout out to you guys. So that escalated in a weird way.
I don't know why he said he was nice. That motherfucker was rude and ignorant.
I was trying
He was
to.
ignorant
I was
to the
trying
very
to.
end.
Honestly, I was trying to start over.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, I think he was flustered with his own support because he did first come out and say what. Well, he was trying.
The interaction ended with the NYPD showing professional restraint and acknowledging the right to film, even as security guards struggled with the concept. The activists successfully used the camera as a shield against verbal aggression and educated the staff on the difference between private homes and public corridors. The lesson: politeness is a courtesy, but recording is a right. Never let an aggressive guard bully you out of your First Amendment protections. If you believe in transparency in our nation and Oppo's most iconic landmarks, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment on these WTC tactics, and keep filming. Stand firm, America.